Welcome to knocking you out. I wonder why. Like asshole. I tell him to help me hang up my Rhea Ripley tapestry yesterday, and he didn't. It's John Cena. John Cena time. He probably has red today, so.
Welcome to New York. Woo-hoo! It just feels so right for a history-making night. It's John Cena's final roll. No better place to have it than
it's kind of starting to hit us with me now. I thought I would be okay with when John Cena retired. I thought I would be like whatever, but still be sad. But now it's starting to hit me now.
It's Raw live on Netflix, presented by.
Hi there, hello everybody.
The man.
Oh, he's wearing black today. I don't have a black color. I only have. I can still have red because he has red on the black. And yeah, I saw this on Instagram. She replaced CM Punk's face with her face. Yeah, Becky Lynch.
The undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes is back at MSG. There are unexpected twists and turns shaping the teams for War Games tonight.
Yeah, I like my new shelf. I have all my sentimental plushies right there on the top part right here. But the rest of the plushies I get in later on in life, I'll just put it at the bottom. But the one that holds sentimental value will be on top all the time. Belle, Yami, little Pikay, my Gojo, hubby.
Enter Madison Square Garden here for this history-making night. As does Drew McIntyre, despite being suspended.
Yeah, why does Logan Paul have like a fake Shield wrestler? Why is he trying to be like the Shield?
The last time is now. Tournament continues. Solo Sikoa among the 16 men vying for the chance to be John Cena's final opponent.
What?
We just don't know who's in there. A mystery opponent for Solo. And look who's back. We haven't seen Gunter since SummerSlam. That changes tonight against the ultra-high flying young dynamic Javon Evans. It all comes your way a week after the ground shook in Boston and beyond with the roar for John Cena.
Yeah, but during the matches, I'm going to actually set up my lights on my pink tree. It's right behind me. You can't see, but I have a pink Christmas tree. I haven't put anything on it yet because I'm not one of those people who jump right ahead to Christmas after Halloween. I actually wait till Thanksgiving before then. But I'm not against putting just one set of lights. I won't put ornaments on it, but I'm not against putting lights on. Lights are essential. Yeah. You should have seen, if you guys follow WWE on Instagram, you should have seen Dominic Mysterio crash out so bad. He's like, where's Liv? Where's Raquel? Where's Finn? Anybody? Like, you can't count on these people no more. Like, I'm like, dude. It was your first mistake to go up against John Cena. Hi there, thank you. What kind of Christmas tree do we have in our living room? Bitch, it's too early for that. I just literally said we ain't those types to be jumping right ahead on Christmas before Thanksgiving. It's after Thanksgiving we worry about it. we'll get our Christmas tree when it's actually December, the month Christmas is actually on. We're just kidding. You should know by now my sarcasm. Oh, is it blue? Oh, it's blue today? I have a blue color. People are wearing different colored shirts anyway. He's wearing black, but his Titan trend is blue. So, blue today. You know, an ex-friend of mine is actually there at Madison Square Garden. I'm like, you know, so jealous, but I'm like, whatever. Why do I still follow her anyway, but still. Why do I still follow people I'm not friends with anymore? I guess, like, you know, I still like aesthetics of people, and even if I'm not friends with them, but whatever, I don't interact with them. Besides, her fiance is a Trump supporter, which I don't like that she converted into Trump supporting, so. I'm sad that John Cena is leaving, aren't we all? One thing I need to find for my Christmas tree is my mini Pikay ornament, my little Pikachu ornament. But I named him Mini Pikay after little Pikay. That's the little brother to him. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like, you know, any means for excitement, but there was Liv Morgan spotting backstage, so I don't know if she'll actually come out, but the fact that she's backstage means that she's coming sooner than we think. So that's always a good sign, whether like it means that she's showing up tonight or showing up later. But I wonder what's going to cause her to make her come out. If she does. I'm just vibing with him. I'm just vibing.
He is the greatest of
all time. John Cena got costume made t-shirt. I like the design very much. Well, that's the same logo he had all this time. But as much as I'm a fan of black, I actually prefer the red shirt he has on, the Last Time Is Now shirt. But hey, I managed to get a good Black Friday deal. I got a Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect t-shirt, the old, like, 2009 John Cena shirt, the one that has, like, the cage and the letters in red, Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect. I got that shirt from my mother. But since we kind of share each other's shirts because we don't, just like me, my mom doesn't wear shirts unless she's really cold. So, which I am wearing now because I am actually cold. But we're gonna share that shirt, me and my mom. but I got that for free on Black Friday. It was a buy one to get two free deal at Hot Topic, and yeah, if you're gonna buy WWE merchandise and buy the standardized shirts, Hot Topic is the way to go, because hell yeah, I'll spend $20 on a shirt instead of $30 to $40, and that's only because WWE makes shipping so fucking hard. Like,
Boy, do I welcome
they
that
charge so much for
enthusiasm.
shipping. When Hot Topic just like charges the standard $8, only because I understand why they ship $8, because they literally purchase from other manufacturers and sell it at a lower price, even though it's official merch. So that has to always has to have a high shipping deal.
Are we ready to start? Well, hell then! Madison Square Garden! The champ is here!
I also bought a new kind of fairy core-ish, also on the edgy side, dress for Thanksgiving, but I hope it comes before Thanksgiving, because it says it might come the day on or after Thanksgiving, so I'm kind of like, worried, but if not, whatever, I'll wear
There's
it
a little bit
anyway.
extra enthusiasm in the air, because
I
tonight is
just
the
hope it
last
comes before Thanksgiving,
time
because
that we can
that's the whole
talk
reason
together.
why I bought it.
In Madison Square Garden and on Monday Night Raw. Bittersweet moment for some. It is a very important moment for me. And I want to take a second.
Not again. Dominic, again. He's gonna crash out on camera this time. John Cena's new attire inspired by the New York Yankees. I don't think so. They have a much lighter blue color. Because if that looks black far away, but I think it's supposed to be a navy blue color, so that's why he has blue.
Former intercontinental champion, the historic run stopped in its tracks by Boston's own Mr. Invincible last week, John Cena. Clearly, Dirty Dom is sick of the warm-up act tonight. Wow, but it's about time the man the people really want to see.
Dominic Mysterio was also saying on Instagram how he kind of regrets getting his neck tattoo because it hurts like hell, and I'm like, shit. That'll take more money to remove than it will, like, him putting it on.
His ego has no bounds.
If he really wants to ease the pain. I met Sting yesterday in Pryor, Oklahoma. That's nice. I read an article recently that his son is planning on competing in indie wrestling now. And I won't lie, I kind of prefer Sting's face paint more than his son's. I don't know. I just find I just find red face paint a little bit weird. I don't know. I just always been more fond of white face paint because
have fought for everything that I have.
you could be more creative with white face paint. You can't really be that creative with red face paint because the only color that you can mix with it is either black or yellow.
So I want a rematch for my Intercontinental Championship.
Well, if the championship,
process,
if the championship
so
clause allows
you
you.
just asked for a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh gosh, did you ever come to the right building? If you think I'm gonna back down on my last Monday Night Raw, hell no. I gotta do one thing first. I'd really like to ask New York City how they feel about the situation. What do you say? Tonight, in the world's most famous arena,
How lucky is Dom Mysterio fighting him not once but twice in the same month, and on both his last shows.
You feel the frog and jump, fella? Here we go.
No. You see,
And RVD.
we already did it your way.
Oh yeah.
You had management on your side.
I've seen more fights of Sting
You
than I have
had
RVD,
your hometown
honestly.
on your side.
I'm happy that
So
he's finally
now,
having his first child, but
we're
I'm
gonna do
like a
it
little
my
cringe
way.
because it's kind of late for him, considering the age gap between him and his wife. But whatever. There are much worse age gaps relationships. So that's like, you know, that's like a more bearable kind.
Fun Cup. Keep it on the air. They're not saying that.
You done?
Are you done?
How
You
old
want to
am
fight
I?
now
I'm
or not?
24 years
No.
old.
Survivor Series, San Diego, California. My way, my home turf.
John, you want your rematch in your backyard at Survivor Series on ESPN, San Diego, California, you and me, for the Intercontinental Championship? No problem. I accept. Here's where I have a problem. I told the world that I would have a match tonight on my last Monday Night Raw. And I see an opponent right in the middle of the ring. So for tonight, let's forget about this and focus on this. I'll put that up in San Diego, but tonight, if you got the guts, you will face me right here, right now, one-on-one, and take a chance at making history.
Is this where Liv Morgan comes and helps you? What is that?
Well, he feels backed up is what he feels as
Oh yeah, I
Judgment
forget
Day's
about
Balor
Judgment Day's
gains
music.
things
I'm sorry, but that's just how much I hate their music. I really like that guitar one better.
And it sounds like Dom and John Cena are going to head
Whatever,
to
they're not really gonna help you.
contest the Intercontinental Championship, but before we get there, trouble is brewing. But
I watched TNA or AEW. Yeah, I watched a couple TNA shows before. Of course, being that they're in relations with NXT and some NXT superstars storylines sometimes
He's ready for it. And he's willing.
rely
And he's
on
promised to
TNA
fight
superstars.
here in New York.
So yeah, but AEW, no, I don't. But
You're
I
not
always
gonna
stay
get your
in the
final
loop with
match on
AEW
Raw.
because
But what you are gonna get
it's my
is
job
your
as a
ass
wrestling fan to always know
Oh, here goes JD.
to know the latest on any wrestling because it could involve WWE and TNA and NXT sometime.
Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dirty Dom attacking John Cena.
And it does not always feel good to be the champ around here.
Wow, Sheamus.
Oh, here comes Sheamus, Wade.
The Irish bruiser himself.
We got
Oh my god. Oh my god, JD McDonald. That was funny. I'm sorry, but that was funny.
3 on 1 here. John Cena has been wiped out. And in short order, the Celtic Warrior gets dropped to.
Cena trying to get back to his feet, but the numbers getting the best of
A
Sheamus.
Judgment Day match. Well, it's not a Finn Balor. It's not a Finn Balor versus John Cena solo match, but it's the closest we'll ever get. I mean, that's better than nothing, right?
Mysterio, the Hall of Famer. Right hand after right hand against his son. Cena back on his feet, as is Sheamus, and they clear him.
Team and you want to fight? Well, it looks like I got a team and we love a fight. Right now, a 6-man tag match between Judgment Day against Sheamus, Rey Mysterio, and John Cena. Let's get ready and let's ring the bell.
Oh, please. John Cena demanding, desiring one last match at MSG. And we've got a ref, and we're gonna get a bell.
I was waiting for a commercial. Okay. I was like,
10 out
are
of
they
10
gonna go
friends
to
say
commercial?
you have to go to that wing place. And that
Boy,
pizza shop.
I gotta get
That
my
noodle spot.
I gotta get my
Which
set of
you
lights
have time
so I
for
can get
0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of what's around. We wish you the best of luck with that. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts. Turn left, Tyler.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions
Here's my string
verified
of
by
lights. I
ASE
kind of only
certified
need one
master
set of lights. I don't really need
technicians. And if
two,
you
but
don't
I
wanna
might
do the
put
repair
two.
yourself,
But
we
that's
can recommend a
that's
shop
after
for you.
Thanksgiving.
Okay, Tyler. Let's go fix your car.
My mom and brother might get, like, you know, a little annoyed with me because these are like kind of the only. These are the only lights that are actually blinking that doesn't require us to do it manually. So that's why. But oh well. That's why I decided to put them on my tree.
Real American beer, a brand new national treasure.
And I got a new charger, so I can go away from my TV a little. See, here's my little tree right here.
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu prices you carry out. That includes.
And no, I didn't get ornaments yet. I will though, because I need pink ornaments and black ornaments for this tree.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
You know how powerful you are. Every move, every call, your reach goes further. Because real power isn't what you hold, it's what you give to those around you. That's why you need a network just as powerful. With Total Wireless, you get total power. Unlimited premium data with the full power of America's best 5G network. No slowing you down, no hidden fees. $25 a month, 5-year price guarantee. Switch to Total Wireless. Now that's the Total Power move.
So what I really got in my Black Friday haul, I got a John Cena shirt. I got my brother a $50 Rick and Morty shirt, and I got myself a FNAF plushie. I basically got Nightmare Freddy. I got a Nightmare Freddy plushie, and it was a Hot Topic exclusive, and I got that for free. That whole order I paid was $22. So I basically got a $50 sweater for my brother for cheap. I only paid like $30 something only because shipping was included. It should come soon enough.
During Dom Mysterio, and then the Judgment Day surrounded him, beat him down. Sheamus and Rey Mysterio came to his aid. Cena demanded and desired one last match at MSG, so here it is. New York City big slice style, 6-man serve pop.
Well, it's like an all-star team that Cena has effectively been surrounded with all of a sudden in this one. In Sheamus, a future Hall of Famer. Rey Mysterio, a current Hall of Famer, but the players of the Judgment Day has completely neutralized said all-star team.
I kind of wish I got a 5-feet tree, but oh well.
Back of the head.
It was for my room, so I don't think I was gonna get a big tree just for my little ass room. That would take up too much space, even if it's just for 1 month.
Now Sheamus would love to get a victory here over this team, and it is starting to look bleak. Just look at the body of Sheamus, especially that left shoulder after that war he had last week against Shinsuke Nakamura in the last time is now tournament. Clearly showing some major wounds.
Action in that last time was now a tournament.
Am I going to order that new John Cena shirt? Hell no, I'm never spending a dime at WWE shop.
Looks the way. Sheamus easily gets out of just a count of one. Back to action is JD McDonough. Trying to finish it right here.
JD McDonough has been turning a lot.
WWE has poor salesmanship. That's why I'll never buy from WWE shop, and I'll always rely on second-hand shops like Hot Topic that could sell me the same ass thing for way cheaper. They're selling last time is now shirts for like $22. Meanwhile on WWE shop, I bet you they're charging like 30 or 40. So look out of here.
Double clothesline by Sheamus. Wade will that create the opportunity he needs here to escape intact.
He's got the space, and this audience is giving him the momentum. Now the mythical legendary luchador, Rey Mysterio, doing what he does best.
Look at Rey as Finn eats a big boot, and Rey goes to work. Chopping at the back of the way.
This is Rey Mysterio's first match in about 7 months after getting leg surgery.
I hate that I can't go on. And I'm only getting sweaty. And I'm only getting sweaty because the heating grate is on actually now. So if I put my hand on it, I'll burn.
Exactly what the Judgment Day needed.
I should turn the heat off though because it is warm in here.
Dirty Dog can't stop having otherworldly criticism of Finn up to the hard floor.
It's money in the bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually done. Wait a second.
Alright, Daddy's gonna fight. You think AJ will return on Monday Night Raw during Becky Lynch and Maxxine Dupri's? Not really, because that has nothing to do with her, but people were saying that people are saying that they want her to be the 5th member in the War Games match, but I don't think that's possible, because they're just gonna, I don't know, like, you know, how it's gonna evolve her and stuff.
So she's racking up cash back.
But Maxxine and Becky could have a possibility. I'm not sure.
She would know. She backs fee-free. While building her credit stress-free. So don't bank the old way. Bank smarter this season. They're trying. Over the years, people have called him superhuman.
But I'm not. Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. Got those breathing interruptions during sleep? The loud snoring, choking, and daytime fatigue? It could be OSA. Talk to your doctor, because there's nothing superhuman about ignoring OSA symptoms.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will need another set of lights. But a small one. I don't need a big one. We have plenty.
What's his deal? What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro. With one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone. And no activation fees. And the best network. Get holiday savings only at Metro.
Hello. Yo. Hey. You know what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? Hawks, Pelicans, Raptors, Dinosaur Parlay. Okay. I feel like mascots should affect the over-under. Now try saying player props 3 times fast. Player props, player props, player props. A little easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Ooh, betting in space? I'll be honest, I think the moon's overrated. I'm sorry. Back to my original thought.
Oh my God. New customers spend $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
You think that bad things that we do follow us through life? They do. See, bad men raised up, good men crossed their knees. We're like children on this earth.
And it's wicked. It's wicked. It's Wicked Week, everyone. I'm so excited for that movie. Too bad I can't see it until next month, though. Oh well. I'd rather pay money for Finesse than Wicked, though.
Rey Mysterio had the
I need another set.
Dirty Thomas' son tripped him up in the midst of it. It's been Judgment Day ever since, says Rey is able to kick out of that effort. From Finn Balor, who comes over and lays in a right hand on Sheamus.
Irish on Irish crime right there. And a sucker punch to the Irish bruiser Sheamus.
Yeah, I need one more set, but I need to grab a smoke here.
But Irish Sheamus in this one.
Rey trying to fight his way out on his rival's corner as he floors JD. And with his son there, just lifts himself up, and now Finn eats a big boot. Dom's been taken out, and JD tries to hang on, and they're able to secure Rey Mysterio.
Just grab onto anything, stop Rey Mysterio from bouncing around like only he can.
Oh, what a great counter! Oh, how's the onions, JD? Hold up.
You seem to enjoy that a little too much, Joe Tess, I promise you.
I appreciate a Hall of Famer fighting his way out of the situation.
Every man who saw that has tears in their eyes, apart from Joe Tess, apparently. Anywhere it hurts and
Look at this! John Cena! Last time is right now at MSG!
and the roof just lifted off this place.
Well, last time. You can't see me.
Knuckle shuffle!
Going in for the kill now. Poor unfortunate JD McDonough.
Oh! Gets his feet off the air to deliver a huge headbutt.
Right to the jaw of Cena. Drop it in.
But
From Sheamus, Slickland,
if the breakup of between Judgment Day happens, that could be one of the reasons why JD and Sheamus were on the NXT poster.
Right now it is John Cena and JD McDonough who are legal, and Cena's in the drop zone.
There's the moonsault. Here comes Finn. There's the coup de grace. Into the frog splash. Cena in trouble. The cover.
That's funny.
With the double save.
I don't remember this like. A long time ago, I used to use Christmas lights on my wall back then before I started streaming, but I'm not sure if these are the ones or not.
And he's trip him up. Oh, the JD again. Pull Dirty down to safety.
The 6-1
Yeah.
tonight,
They don't work.
thanks to the Judgment Day.
Sheamus is inspiring his friends. Look at this. 10 beats of the far end. Times
11. If he was alone.
Referee basically giving up control here.
Maxxine Dupri has a long road to be on the level of Becky and Bayley. If she takes this seriously and wants to prove to get better, that's not up to them. That's not up to her. It's up to WWE for having faith in new wrestlers like they should be because, yeah, I want him. WWE needs to have more faith in their new wrestlers because our old wrestlers are getting old, and they are not like, you know, they're in denial so bad. They just want to literally work these guys until they can't move any fingers anymore.
Wait. Double 619. Bring it, Ray. Roll. Hey. Why not victory?
Yay. Aw. That's so done. 2008 boys.
We had everything. We had a 15-0.
At least Dominic can say they weren't there this time.
And in the end, an AA one last time in MSG.
Aww.
What an incredible scene. Look at that image. That's the three greats.
Title. Thank you.
Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Google. No matter what question comes next, just ask Google. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you on this spectacular evening here in New York. And not to get lost in what we just saw as the headline that we will get
well, Wade Barrett stopped dyeing his hair black. It's weird seeing him with gray hair.
Survivor Series Intercontinental Championship on the line. John Cena is performing champion.
Let's get into the shocking events from SmackDown on Friday night, Wade.
This was this past Friday on SmackDown. Bronson Reed taking on WWE champ Cody Rhodes. When the Vision
Looks like I'll get a little bit of extra links on here, but I don't know. That definitely means I don't need to buy any.
Until suspended superstar Drew McIntyre arrived and wrecked shop. Now with a numerical advantage, the Vision took control, leaving bodies in their wake. Looking like a formidable unit with the Scottish Warrior Signed up for all War Games at Survivor Series.
I'm so angry because I know I suspended Drew, but I should have seen it. I should have known it was coming. And he had that smug look on his face. Nick, it's what he does. I've been dealing with it for years. He manipulates the system. He games the thing. He does everything he can to manipulate the system. And Drew's in the building tonight.
I love both of those posters.
Of course you do.
I sense the heat. You guys are angry. I apologize. But hey, you're both in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations, and what I did was within the rules and regulations.
We know.
Listen,
And that's why it's so annoying.
especially you.
Ray's off
You
to
need anger management.
Ray and
If you think my fourth pick of Drew McIntyre pissed you off,
you're gonna be really pissed by my fifth pick.
wait till you see what I have in store for you.
Brock Lesnar, I bet you. The question is, does anybody really care that much?
This is going to be fun.
I can't even imagine. But coming up next, we know who's here. She's been on top of the mountain as a women's world champion, but Stephanie McCarron has a lot to deal with after Nikki Bella turned on her. We'll hear from La Primera next.
La Primera. So white.
Okay, one more time. Walmart's Black Friday deals are online November 25th and last all week.
All week?
All week?
Every day?
Every day.
And you'll buy me anything I want.
I didn't say that.
Run me through it one more time.
Clear. Yeah. Yeah, bundle.
Craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans.
She wouldn't fall if you weren't hugging her.
Double park. Where's a play like that in the locker room?
Man.
That's it.
She wouldn't almost fall. He wouldn't almost fall if he wasn't hugging you down the stairs.
No,
she hugged me.
New customers bet $5 to get 200 if your bet wins. Pay instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Colonel liked his holidays festive and loud, so he made sure his juicy,
And there's-
extra crispy
and
chicken
there's my
had
treats.
crunch. It could be heard across the county line. Crisp up the holidays with KFC's extra crispy festive feast for just $25.
And that's all my tree will be.
Work has been weird lately. He's gonna fly the coop. And fast.
Oh, cool.
AI mode in Google search.
Yeah, but like I said, we need to go to Super Walmart so I can buy ornaments for
It's
this.
gotta be. Yeah. That should do it. Phew. Things are
I'm
getting
not
dicey
using
there for
ornaments.
both of
We're putting on
us.
a real tree on my tree.
Everything's gravy. Planning a quick getaway? Just ask Google.
That was fun.
They say in Vegas,
Again, Krista.
everyone's got to tell. A blink. A breath.
So when I buy ornaments, when I buy pink and black ornaments for this tree, I'll put them up. Why have both babyface GM? We need a heel GM. Don't you think it makes things intriguing? Yeah. The thing is that WWE doesn't want to really go through the whole GMs getting involved in the storylines anymore. Not after Sonya Deville. Not after what happened with Sonya Deville. Backfired completely. it was at that point WWE's like, yeah, the whole GM getting involved in a storyline and with superstars is like, you know, wearing itself thin. I know it's probably not the same thing because Sonya Deville's kind of a half superstar, but she played the GM role for quite a long time.
The biggest moment, Sinatra's comeback concert, Ali and Frazier fight century, Taylor Swift Eras Tour kickoff, and tonight, John Cena's...
Oh my gosh, what kind of an arena is that? That sells actual stuff like that. Yeah, look at all those WWE magazine covers.
For this historic, truly amazing evening here at Madison Square Garden.
I wish my Eric Andre. I wish my brother could have found ours, because we did have one.
And there she is, saying God bless America, a great rendition. And she has now joined things ringside. We have NFL players everywhere you look, including members of the Philadelphia Eagles.
They got a win last night, but whatever.
And the Giants are here.
Whatever.
The toughest nails, rookie sensation.
Yay, Rangers.
And he is right next to comedian
that Ranger jersey is fire.
Hanging with them.
Ew.
They're having a blast.
The worst.
But during the breakaway, during the commercial break, look what happened.
This was a Judgment Day moments ago after taking that big L in six-man action.
Not the big guy. Not everyone. Celebrity matches. Celebrity matches. Another one that'll fail. And when Andrew Scholes, I disliked him after he made remarks about Big E, saying, like, you know, that it was a good thing he was betrayed by, you know, the New Day.
Before we get to that, though, I, like many of you,
has Gunter wrestled yet? No.
A few questions.
You have a WWE magazine? That's cool.
On Monday Night Raw. So before we get to the interview and introduce our guest, let's refresh your memories with what happened last week. Take a look.
Yeah.
Well, this is last week on Raw. Women's World Champ Stephanie Pikay victorious over Raquel Rodriguez. What a stunning victory that was, as you would expect from Pikay. But post-match, Roxanne Perez attacked, but was thwarted by the first good friend from the
But how wild was it that one person in the crowd saying, "That's why John left you."
Celebrations ensued, but
That's why John left you. Damn, like seriously?
Look at the Hall of Famer, desire for gold supersedes any friendship.
Alright, so now we are going to find out how our
I like that outfit Jackie has on.
feels about what happened last week on
Or
Raw.
no, that's
So without
Kathy.
further ado, please give it up for your Women's World Champion, La Primera, Stephanie Pikay.
The Chilean superstar, the sensation, who has skyrocketed to such success.
Incredible 12 months here in WWE, capped off, of course, by the shining championship.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Nikki Bella again. Oh, she slams her.
I'll tell you right now, Joe Test, it is a steep learning curve at the very top of this
why are you still wearing the red tank
industry.
if you literally ripped it off the last time you wore it?
Bullseye on your back.
You know, Stephanie, I didn't come back to cheer on the sidelines. And I definitely didn't come back to be your sidekick. I came back to take back what's mine, and that's this division. So, Mamacita, thank you for reminding me who the hell I am. You will be giving me a match for that Women's World Championship. And not only that, you will bow down to the woman who changed this entire industry, Nikki Bella. That's right. Comprende, mamacita?
Mira, mía, your last name is Garcia.
Separated by
You
7
want to
days,
go
and
look
Nikki
for your
Bella
last
makes
name.
her statement. Listen, I know Nikki's Machiavellian approach here. You've talked about that many times as a strategy for many. But it's tough to take considering the positive aspects of this
that girl looks pretty in the back.
relationship in recent weeks. And now this.
Well, it was obviously a setup by Nikki Bella. In my opinion, Nikki Bella, a Hall of Famer who has sat atop this industry once
Hey,
before
Ma.
and is looking to do so again very soon. Be warned, Stephanie McCurry.
A reminder that Survivor Series War Games is a week from this coming Saturday. And big drama on the women's side of things, centering on Charlotte Flair.
Highlight of the night is presented by Little Caesars.
So the Kabukis want to play dirty? Fine. Nia and Lash want to jump in there too? Great. Now there's an opportunity to get all four of them in the ring at the same time. Oh, they are so on. So the very second you said, "Whoa, guys," I knew we were in. Right, Charlotte?
Lexi, I can't do this. Look, Rhea, I don't trust you, and I think you're a snake.
Me? What are you talking about? I'm in the gym all the time.
All right.
Give me a minute. Bailey, Oscar's feeling kind. We need 5 people for war games.
Old
I can forgive
damage
the
control.
past
Yeah, exactly.
and forgive you if you fight all my team. You want me to join your team after everything that you guys did to me 2 years ago, and the thing that you made my best friend turn her back on me. You want me to join your team and help you guys and forgive me? The answer is no. Okay,
Oh dear.
That was great. I am so proud of you. You finally got over it. You're together. You're perfect. We just, let's do the thing, dude. What are you, 5? Let's go, you idiot.
Oh man, this is early. She really. All right, Mom. She's not really that good. She can't be Jada Hayes. I am a be welcome. I have no idea, but you would think that if it's this early, it's not really anybody like, it's not anybody that exciting.
So we've had 4 men advance, and the last time is now turning. The question is, will Solo Sikoa be the 5th? But here's the catch. He doesn't know who he's battling against. Cena himself said, I want a tournament filled with past, present, future greats. Who could it be? We all find out, along with Solo in real time, next from here in New York.
But people have speculated also, if it's not anybody major like Dolph Ziggler or Chris Jericho, then it might be Austin Theory, because Corey Graves has been saying the word theory a lot in his little commentary when it came to, like, you know, guessing what his opponent will be, who will it be, but I didn't take it that seriously, but I'm like, sure, it could be anybody.
Get groceries you need at DoorDash Speed.
And technically, Austin Theory was, like, you know, one of John Cena's opponents back in WrestleMania, so that has to always count for something.
Don't stop watching. It's snack time. And we Twinkies swear you'll love these. Just get past our singers. Hostess, please Twinkie snacking.
I'm craving some M&M peanuts. Like, ask me how many like packs I bought this week. Don't really ask me, because it's more than 3.
Grandma, can I have your youth?
Sure.
Commit to the Skittles. Keep eating.
It could be Seth Rollins. I mean, there hasn't been any signs. I'm pretty sure Becky Lynch would have shown more signs, or even like the wrestlers themselves. But I don't know. It really could be anybody. I'm not making assumptions, and I'm terrible at making them. Nikki Bella could impress us at Survivor Series, I would hope, but
Nobody games ideal here.
no.
Get slices and sticks in Call of Duty in-game rewards. Little Caesars is the
I would
real
hope she would impress. I would hope she would impress us. Like, you know, finally, now that she stopped playing the act of being rusty, but I don't know. It could be Damian Priest. Damian Priest already had his chance, man. That sounds silly. Why would they give somebody who already competed in this tournament a second chance?
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
It's money in the bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually
Damn it! The money in the bank case is mine.
Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. We have a new champion. The WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
Okay,
In
here
the
it
midst
is.
of John Cena's final Raw, the last time is tonight at NXT. But there is big news on the WWE podcast front, and that is that John Cena is
but I'm
the
aware
special
that some of
guest
your TVs
on
are
Raw
more ahead than
Recap
mine, so
with
don't
Sam
tell
and
me.
Megan. Listen, I consider that a must-listen every Tuesday morning to be a real fan. This is the ultimate must-listen. John Cena is on Raw Recap tomorrow morning. Solo Sikoa, you see him there with Tama Tonga. He's in position to potentially be John Cena's final opponent. Crown Jewel 2023, he actually had a significant victory against John Cena. Who is he facing now in this last time is now tournament? The mystery opponent awaits.
Questions rampant online. A lot of people thinking it's going to be you, Joe Test. The trunks out on the
Come on,
yes or no answer.
Joe Test.
And his opponent.
It is him. We were right. Yes, I knew they would try to. They had to. This is the perfect opportunity. They had to. Yes, I'm glad they didn't disappoint us. Dolph Ziggler, my man. We're in TNA now, but I always hoped you return. Aww. Yes, please win. I want you to stay as long as you can. I want you to stay as long as you can, man. We need you back.
This is exactly the way John Cena.
He hasn't changed at all. To like same hair, same outfit aesthetic. Why'd you have to go with the? Why'd you have to go with the combination of red and cheetah? But at least he's vague about it. The food is hot. Okay.
16 men. And the ball that was
yes, man.
Solo Sikoa.
I heard my brother. I heard my brother screaming upstairs, so at least I knew that it wasn't somebody stupid. I just didn't know who. But I was right. If it wasn't Chris Jericho, it was going to be Dolph Ziggler, and I'm so glad. Because I know people wanted it to be Chris Jericho so bad, but I was a little skeptical because I knew they didn't really say much about his contract in regards to it, so that's why I'm like, Dolph Ziggler was much more portable.
I don't know. Look at his disposition. Look at his face.
Yes. Come on.
Absolutely cold by Dolph Ziggler, highly motivated to prove a major point.
Oh my God.
Hot out of the blocks with Sigman, but welcome to a brick wall named Solo Sikoa.
This guy came from all the way from TNA. I know, but he said he would never come back unless it was for a good reason, and this definitely is a good reason. Like I said before, John Cena had one of the greatest feuds with Dolph Ziggler, and he was dating AJ at the time, so...
Reaching for that rope break is Solo right away. Ziggler's getting a little extra.
Sikoa is as tough as they come, and he was screaming in agony there. Got a glazed look on his face. Poleaxed by a flying Dolph Ziggler.
And now, energized out on the floor, beating him down on the floor, right to a reinforced announce desk.
It's so good seeing Dolph Ziggler back in a WWE ring, or even out of the ring.
Look at how highly energized he is to take
yeah. You definitely get the more bigger ovation than Zack Ryder. Only because Zack Ryder's play in this tournament didn't make sense because John Cena never really fought him that much. So they just used that for attention and hype. But Dolph Ziggler actually has history with John Cena, so it's fine. It's definitely much more of a big ovation.
It is the last time it's now tournament. Ziggler and Solo Sikoa.
Here's my food.
We're willing to offer $185.
We can do 205.
Deal.
Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone from the day we're born. And some aren't. Through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition with Hims.
I should get a timekeeper bell whenever I predict stuff right. I was thinking about getting one. Too bad I can't get one in pink.
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu price when you carry out. That includes any pizza size, any toppings, all 50%
hope
off.
Zack Ryder
But hurry,
returns.
this deal won't last
Oh,
long.
hell no.
Better
Kane can stay the
ingredients,
fuck away from
better pizza,
WWE.
Papa John's.
Tell that anti-abortionist asshole to stay away from WWE. Thank you for your service, but I don't need it ever again from him.
this meeting ever.
It ends when I say it ends.
It's pasta and hamburger meat.
Let me talk to you. Need a little excitement? Snap it to a Slim Jim. Carrot to the spice. Unprofessional. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mr. Shelf is back. Yep. I hope he stays. I really hope he does. I would be really upset if it was just for this tournament.
Texas is an open door, literally. The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person.
Even with Zack Ryder, I would be upset if he lost too. But if Zack Ryder really has to leave, then fine.
Confidence. Now this is Texas. Into a TurboTax.
But Dolph Ziggler, yeah, we need you. We need you back majorly.
Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually down.
The money in the bank case is mine.
Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in.
All-time favorite star like Brock Lesnar. Yeah, but Brock Lesnar is much more tolerable than Kane, arguably.
There is Tala Tonga, just under 7 foot tall, the enforcer for the dangerous Solo Sikoa, who finds himself here in the first round now.
But if Tala Tonga is gonna ruin this for Dolph Ziggler,
opponent that was revealed to be the former
in any case, I hope he does, because if Tala Tonga gets involved and it pisses off Dolph Ziggler, then that's an excuse for him to stay.
Look at advance off the Samoan drop, but Ziggler survives, getting that right shoulder up. First round action. Remember, 16-man field, randomly drawn to the
So in this very case, I'm okay with him interfering in this match because that gives Dolph Ziggler a reason to stay.
Tala Tonga lurking on the outside of the ring. It is a testament to the skills and ability. But Tala Tonga has not had to involve himself in this match, but finally,
Dolph Ziggler should win. He should win because not only is Solo Sikoa already involved in a storyline that could interfere with the way of this match, but also because Dolph Ziggler has history with John Cena, so it makes sense.
But Blonde Ambition into the cover, hook in the leg, and Solo survives it. And Ziggler had to.
I know John Cena had that one match with Solo Sikoa, but still, that's
get away
nothing.
from that running hip attack and then apply it himself.
I'll tell you right now, we talk a lot about the durability of Solo Sikoa, but I have never met a more enduring athlete than Dolph Ziggler. A man who is indefatigable. And Solo Sikoa is learning it now. Oh my God, spinning Solo.
He was looking for zigzag. Instead, it's Solo who goes in the other direction with that spinning Solo slam.
Take a look at this, just when Dolph Ziggler was building up a head of steam, that is one way to knock the stuffing out of you. Spinning Solo, and this could be the final kiss goodnight, Joe.
Wait, that feeling when all your oxygen leaves your lungs when you slam down like that, I can only imagine.
Imagine this next move.
Gets on the way of the slide. Looking for a quick one. Oh, nearly advanced.
It's stuck in the throat of that Samoan spike.
Yay! Come on.
What are you doing, Dolph Ziggler?
Oh!
Solo survives, kicking out after the zigzag.
Got a 2.0 as fresh as you like. A blast from the past. Should have been good enough to progress in this tournament. Welcome to the new level here on Raw, Dolph Ziggler.
Refuse look. Oh, you're just salty.
Social media when he didn't know his opponent, when general manager Adam Pearce said it's going to be a mystery. He said it doesn't matter who it is, bring it. Well, let me tell you something, Wade. Dolph Ziggler's bringing it, isn't he?
He is bringing it like only he can, but can Dolph Ziggler finish the job and progress to the next round? Tuning up that back.
And is there a chin on the other end of it? Solo catches.
Yeah.
The super kick.
Stunned him with that super kick. Didn't quite have the usual run-up somehow. Solo Sikoa staggering on his back.
Oh, a massive Samoan spike.
No. Are you kidding me? I hate WWE. I hate you for this.
Returning Dolph Ziggler. Let's take another look at this as Talatonga now enters the ring to celebrate with his mentor Solo
This is
Sikoa.
such bullcrap. I knew they would disappoint. I knew it was too good to be true.
So eloquent with his fist, catches Dolph Ziggler with a Samoan spike, and now Solo Sikoa progresses to the next round of the last time in his now tournament. One step closer to a final showdown with John Cena at Saturday night's main event in the middle of December.
Wait until you see who's still to come in our next first round jury match. Get ready to fly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Highlight of the night is presented by Google.
That gives me more the impression that Gunter is for sure gonna win. So that right there gave me the impression that Gunter might actually win after all, and this was just a way to stall.
Sounds like I'm about to be growing up in front of y'all eyes, so y'all might as well sit back, enjoy the ride, come along with me.
What is wrong with Triple H? What's wrong with TKO?
Jamal Evans has to go one-on-one with the former world heavyweight champion, the ring general, Gunter, that is later tonight.
Alexa Bliss, a week removed from dropping backseat talent to Charlotte Flair, and now the great divide with her bestie concerning War Games. What is the latest with Alexa and Charlotte? We find out next.
He definitely more skilled than Solo. Yes, I know that. Gunter, I don't want him to win. He doesn't deserve it. I know he don't, but it was rumored for a long time it would be him. They just really had to think of a way to make people think that it wasn't going to be him, just so it doesn't look biased. But I knew that this whole tournament was just a way for them to just distract people.
Play your game.
Because there's literally nobody else besides Javon Evans right now who I want to win. I want Javon Evans to win, like, so bad, just for how much I don't want Gunter to win.
That's why you need a network just as powerful. With Total Wireless, you get total.
There's nobody in this tournament that I want really to win now except for Javon Evans.
5G network. No slowing you down, no hidden fees. $25 a month, 5-year.
But if Javon Evans doesn't win, we're going to have to, like, you know, just count on whoever that's not him to be his last opponent.
We got help.
Have you heard that Lacey Evans was returning? Yeah, you said that months ago, but I haven't heard anything, so I kind of don't really care that much. I don't care that much because Lacey Evans wasn't really that big of a deal when she came anyway. And she has great taste in outfits, but still, that doesn't count for everything.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. There's like a million options, and you deserve something you love. At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most visited car shopping site, we make sure your big deal is the best deal.
This is Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about homeownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
You can stack the chips.
I forgot my cup.
Study the tells. Play the odds. Doesn't matter. Check the tape. and again, the table acknowledges me. WrestleMania Vegas. It's your tribal chief's game.
Monday Night Raw live on Netflix is presented by DoorDash. Yachty, the multi-platinum two-time Grammy-nominated rapper and singer, sitting front row here tonight.
Oh wait, no, hit the wrong one.
The UFC
That's a classic game.
fighter has been enjoying this outstanding.
I like Lil Yachty. I thought for a second that was what's his name? Travis Scott. Yay, Lin Miranda! Love you, man.
One of the biggest fans around, Lin-Manuel Miranda, is here with us tonight. And Stephanie McMahon.
Gunter is not going to get his title back because we already know who has the World Heavyweight Championship title. CM Punk, I know. But he was also, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he Intercontinental Champion too?
Alexa Bliss came to the last Raw break with gold with Charlotte Flair by her side, and now she's resetting a little bit. We were wondering what things are going to look like with War Games lined up only a week and a half away now.
Well, Alexa Bliss needs to find some backup because currently it's 3 against 4, and those numbers simply don't work.
3 against 4.
Let me just go ahead and tell you guys how my weekend went. Charlotte ignored every one of my text messages. She ignored all of my calls. And Charlotte, I know you're on your phone. I've seen your Instagram stories of you frolicking around New York City all weekend. So now I guess I'm just gonna have to try this. Come here. Really, Charlotte? After everything we've been through, I get that you're mad we lost the tag titles, yes.
How crazy would it be if it would be Nikki Cross?
Harder to get back though? Trust. The trust that you and I built, the trust that took 6 weeks for you to even look in my direction. You know, everyone backstage said, don't waste your time on Charlotte Flair. She's not worth it. But I ignored them. You know why? Because I know you. I know who you are on the inside, and I know who you could be. But it looks like you're going to be the one to prove me wrong. Oh, I'll tell you what, last week she left me and then I got my ass beat just because you don't like Rhea Ripley? You're Charlotte Flair. When have you ever cared about liking people? When have you ever cared about people liking you? I am the one that has been there for you since day one. I have had your back in the second that I needed you to have mine, the second that I needed my best friend. Yeah, I said it. My best friend. That's when you decide to take a stance. That's when you decide to prove a point just because you don't like someone. What the hell, Charlotte? I have gone to hell and back for you. And this is...
Asuka leading the way.
A dangerous time of year to be standing alone in a ring.
Yeah, Alexa, what she said. Look at you standing in the ring like a total loser. Like, this is embarrassing. The great Alexa Bliss just all alone in the sparkly pants.
At least Nia Jax, I gotta say, you look better with black hair than with brown brunette hair.
I completely understand why Charlotte has left you.
Don't get me wrong, I like brunette hair.
You all heard me, New York.
Can't go wrong with black hair.
But look, it looks like nobody's coming to save you. This is gonna be fun.
Asuka, Kyrie, Nia Jax, Lash, Legend, circling.
I'm not really feeling those pants though on Alexa Bliss. You can't take Io Sky. You can't take Io Sky's look and just slap black onto it. You either have white on. You either have white diamond pants or you don't. What is that stance, Io Sky? It's so funny and cute.
And here we go.
4 versus 3. I don't like your odds. Now the Kabuki Warriors and the Super
is a female joke. Yep, basically.
Trying to go to town on what could be their victims in less than 2 weeks' time at Survivor Series War Game.
Well, look at Rhea trying to pound away as Asuka tears her out to the floor.
Hey, they handled it pretty well. 2 to 3.
With the powerhouses Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
Well, Lash Legend is pulling up her sleeves. And massive right hand. Just
I love that jacket Lash Legend has on.
She is down.
She had the best taste in crop Foxborough stuff. Yeah, I knew she would come around.
Finally here to say what is her now best friend Alexa Bliss with a major equalizer.
As Charlotte is looking to clear out Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
Easier said than done. What a whipping.
Those are interesting pants, but if anything, they kind of remind me of the pants Cappuccino Jones wears. If you guys watch WWE Evolve. So it's 5-on-5 at Survivor Series, yeah, but Charlotte Flair just makes 4. They still need 1 more. So do Asuka's team.
So she runs off Nia and Lash Legend and saves Alexa.
I never should have left you. She's your best friend, yes.
With the War Games situation. Because of the situation with Rhea in the past.
I won't lie. Look at it. She's my best friend, she's your best friend. Yes, go.
Mojo, we have to take that as assumed that Charlotte Flair is now officially going to join the War Games team alongside Alexa Bliss.
We will wait to find out. Survivor Series War Games, November 29th in San Diego, with huge news, with massive new matches being announced and made official, as well as what is coming up later tonight.
Oh, I cannot wait for this, Joe Tash. You're right. Coming up later tonight, the men's War Games teams currently set up 4-on-4, or they will face off later tonight in the ring right before us here at Madison Square Garden. And then let's move on to
I wonder what you call it. What color will Io paint her trash can? Because last year she painted her trash can purple. But I wonder if she'll have a different color for it this year.
And you heard it earlier tonight, the IC ring.
Because that's the whole reason why. That's the whole reason why that they added Io again in the War Games, because that trash can, launch that she's done for the past two years has been always giving them the views they need.
Here's a clip of that.
I've been in front of what the WWE calls polarizing audiences, and I'm glad I don't think about it, because I think we can get lost in trying to give a consumer what they want instead of just swinging big and being authentic. I have to be okay with what I'm doing, and I think the biggest, most troublesome patches in my life are when I have given my approval to other folks and still executed the deed anyway, and been like, man. But those are great learning experiences.
By the way, that full interview will be available on WWE's YouTube the week of John's final match. Of course, that's December 13th in Washington, D.C. And tomorrow morning, remember, John Cena with Sam and Megan on Raw Recap, wherever you get your podcast. That is tomorrow morning. You do not want to miss that.
Will they actually do this right or not? Because now with that Dolph Ziggler loss, I'm losing all faith. I'm losing faith in everything. Nice jacket. I hate you, but nice jacket.
Becky Lynch is here, and she's defending in the world's most famous arena.
Last week in Boston, Lynch sucker punched Maxxine Dupri. Week before she jumped on his announce desk with a live mic and hijacked the show. Now, the IC Championship match. Maxxine, Becky, from right here at Madison Square Garden.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Wishing you a very happy half-off holiday, because right now, Mint Mobile is offering you to get the 50% off unlimited, which our set decorator, well, took pretty literally. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. Okay, Mint is still premium, unlimited wireless for a great price. But we're festive, we're not reckless. So, that means a half day. Yeah? Yeah, you go with me.
Hi there.
Okay, leaving, nobody's stopping me.
Welcome to the World Championships of Try Not to React. First to 50 winners. Wow. They literally have everything. So tense. Boys, get aside. Ain't no way I'm out.
Try not to fumble. That's beefless.
KSI wins. Now it's your turn.
Our turn?
And so is real American beer. Get some,
Craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans, Music City Miracle.
Guy just snags it, starts running like he's double pumped. What does a play like that do to the locker room?
Man, it's everything.
That's it? Where's Shaq? Is Shaq available?
Really?
Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything. Or if he did say it, he'll go,
New customers bet $5 to get $200 if your bet wins. Pay instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Level up the slices and sticks from $6.99 and get Call of Duty Black Ops 7 rewards.
Haha, feel my rack.
Nobody games ideal, dear.
Get slices and sticks and Call of Duty in-game rewards. Little Caesars is the real deal.
pizza, pizza.
Knock, knock. Ding dong. Donuts, stop watching. It's snack time. And we Twinkies swear you'll love these. Just get past our singers. Hostess, please, Sticky Snacky.
We find Becca, we end this once and for all. Together.
Stranger Things. What's it like to be a Stranger Things fan? Because I'll never know what it's like. I never got into it. I couldn't get into it. I really couldn't. I thought I could because it involved teenagers with spooky shit. It's like the most classic trope ever, but no. Not me.
Like Hulk Hogan, John Cena, the greatest of all time, saw him earlier tonight, Dusty Rhodes, and there's a Logan Paul type J-Man. And they're returning to stores on Black Friday. Now, Becky Lynch is so angry. There's a strict commercial break.
He was not impressed with the action figures on our desk, especially the John Cena one. I actually agree with Becky Lynch when it comes to John Cena. You can keep that one. I'm going to keep the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, one of my coaches when I was a young wrestler. Probably the main reason why I'm such a brilliant talker these days. All thanks to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. When are these available, Joe Taz? I believe
they're available on Black Friday.
Go on to you,
They're available on Black Friday.
Now. They're returning stores on Black Friday. You are a lot tonight. You're extra in New York. For the official introductions, championship match, here's Alicia Taylor.
They didn't even give her an entrance, so that's how I know this is probably gonna be stupid. Whoa, Alicia, that's nice pink makeup.
Intercontinental Championship! Introducing first, the challenger.
Nice green outfit.
Sacramento, California, Maxxine Dupri.
Get away from me!
From Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch!
Jessica Carr, our referee, she is going to fish it. That was a force.
Yeah, she's salty towards her because she's the one who caused all this in her opinion.
Win to Maxxine via counter. That's what kicked off this entire charade of a feud. That's right.
Takes the title back. Trying to get this match
Yeah,
started.
she's salty towards Jessica because she thinks she caused all this. Yeah, go away.
We got an Intercontinental Championship match underway. Oh, what a hot start for Maxxine. Big boot to try to take it right here.
And that was a
I
distraction
wish.
from Fast Count Carr once again.
There was a bell waved. The match was underway, and Maxxine was ready and prepared for action.
Hot out of the blocks here, an opportunity to win the Intercontinental Championship. Her parents are in the house tonight. Imagine coming to see your daughter win gold in Madison Square Garden. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, the dream may well be over now, because taking full control is the champ, Becky Lynch.
Now, as was the case with her family there when she was back home in Sacramento against Becky Lynch. Remember, there was the win via count-out. There was the win by way of disqualification when Becky hit Dupri with the title. And now, you see right back into the face of Jessica Carr, the fine official, veteran official, who's done an outstanding job recently with these two.
Cadence. Now listen, they were wins for Maxxine Dupri, but a win by count-out, a win by disqualification. There's a little asterisk next to those victories. They're not as definitive as a pinfall or a submission.
Well, I mean, there's no championship, obviously, with the DQs. We continue on. Intercontinental Championship from New York.
Get out.
How you say get out and I just came in?
And that pizza
You were about to leave.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
When did you see me even about to leave?
I did until you stopped.
Fortunately, DoorDash
Get
knows
out.
all
You
your
did see
neighborhood
me about to
hotspots.
leave. I'm still standing in the same spot where
Now that you're talking and staying here for no reason.
Mommy's coming.
Get out of here, like, who cares?
See, she's right here. See?
She wasn't down here before.
She just came down.
Okay, that's great. What does that to do with you?
I said I heard her coming down the stairs.
Get out, come on!
Alright, I'll relax.
Get out!
As long as you relax.
Now Taxes is an open door.
Papa!
New TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you.
Shut up.
So you can walk out with confidence. Now this is taxes. Into a TurboTax.
Penta, ¿cero miedo? The one and only. So I was thinking about your finisher, Penta Driver.
Oh, see my finisher, Penta Driver.
The way I hit my opponent.
By the way, there's some nice news regarding Rusev. He and Lana are gonna have their first child together, and that's nice. Considering that they almost had a divorce. But hey, like Doja Cat says, and like Doja Cat says in her song, Put some babies in your life to take away the drama. That's
That's 2 for 25. You get 1 app and 2 entrees, like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger. Sound good, anyone?
Smart kid.
Applebee's 2 for 25. 1 app and 2 entrees. Excuse me.
I'll be doing what brothers do. I have an older brother. I have two older brothers, but as you all know, I don't really talk about my other brother that much.
She felt like she needed more time to prepare for this women's intercontinental championship match against Becky Lynch.
The one that you see just with me all the time is the one I consider my real brother.
It's a choice, and she accepted this challenge, and now you see her trying to rally against Becky Lynch. Would you look at Maxxine Dupri go here?
Well, Maxxine Dupri getting very little offense so far in this one. Wow, what a connection!
Could she have gold?
Oh, big swinging haymaker with that right boot connected flush on the temple of the champ, and the champ is now rocked. I did not see this coming.
Oh, Maxxine comes in to squash her into that corner, and Dupri now trying to keep all this momentum right here.
Snap fisherman suplex.
And the kip up. And here she goes. She is feeling all the momentum at MSG.
Trying to steal a page out the book of Otis, maybe.
Drops that leg to win the
You missed, Girly. I'm sorry, but you missed.
Oh, God, transitioning, looking for an ankle lock, but denied. That was smart by Becky Lynch.
You missed, Girly.
Championship caliber defense here from the Intercontinental Champion.
A big elbow, and now Lynch snaps down. Remember, on October 20th in Sacramento, Maxxine was much improved, and she was able to get that ankle lock. But right now, Becky's looking to put it away. And Dupri stays alive here. Women's Intercontinental Championship. One of the greatest to ever do it. Becky Lynch against the upstart Maxxine Dupri here in New York.
The cogs whirring in the mind of Becky Lynch now, trying to concoct something truly devious, dastardly. Clearly attacking that left arm of Maxxine Dupri. Has gone for it several times here, and Dupri wise trying to battle out now.
Maxxine now pounding down against the man.
It's a real toughness, but here's the smarter Becky Lynch. She's been in that position before. There's powerbomb.
Right into the cover.
Tiny step in there too. Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's looking for the arm. Oh, she's got it away.
Well, clearly was softening that left arm up several times. Maxxine now has the arm bar blocked. You get full extension here. Trying to bridge out of it.
And she does. Maxxine Dupri bridges out of it. And could she get some offense? No, Becky right back to it.
What a scramble between these two. A technical.
You could have just broke it.
Reversal for reversal.
Remember, Lynch has been putting in so much work trying to overcome. Oh! Looking for the quick one.
Another nice reversal there after the temper. To the manhandle slam. Into a patented.
Come on.
The ankle lock is in. Dupri has been training so hard for this moment as Lynch short of that rope break.
Tap out here. We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Look at her face.
Rocking center of the ring, a million miles away from the ring. Lynch is about to tap.
Becky Lynch is writhing in pain, grimacing.
She can get out.
Shoulders are down. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
What a way to get out of the hole, pin your opponent, but now Becky Lynch can hardly walk.
Dupri. Oh, good counter by Becky.
This has been with a nice shot there from Becky Lynch. Completely
one arm versus one leg.
Now take two of the manhandle slap.
Back to the manhandle to put her away.
Leg. Not Jessica smiling. Like, nope, she got a leg.
Just bad ring positioning, but it shows you how exhausted and beat up Becky Lynch is. That someone with her experience pinned her opponent so close to the ropes.
Dude.
Lynch is right in the face of referee Jessica Carr. She's had issues with her recently. Oh, she's been doing. Oh, look at Wade. Come on now.
She's gonna become a superstar. Jessica's gonna be a superstar soon. She's already been training in Evolve. For those who don't know, Jessica has been training in Evolve. She just has a mask on, so nobody can figure out it's her. Whoa, AJ, you're back! AJ, you're back! Oh, thank God. I was gonna be mad forever if CM Punk kept teasing you. Come on, you gotta win now. You focus on her, like exactly. Pay attention. Come on. Yay! Yes. Aww. Jessica, run for her. Yes, you did it. Yes, you did it.
Just beat Becky Lynch and is now the Intercontinental Champion.
As massive a title changing upset as you.
Was this the major return they were talking about?
This was the moment AJ led after a couple of months to an A-roll. Turned on the major distraction. Maxxine Dupri did not need to be asked twice.
But without a title, it doesn't seem like, that much sense to continue this feud, but whatever.
And somehow, we have a new women's Intercontinental
Oh well, I have faith in you. I'll have faith in you whether nobody else does.
It's a choice. She was ready for the moment and pounced when opportunity was there with that high-flying crossbody.
Eric Andre, not her spiraling at Eric Andre. That's really funny. Yeah, they got her crying in 4K.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA.
Well, at least they made up halfly for this.
Undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night.
They didn't make up that much, but they made up a little bit for it.
Daytime sleepiness is a drag.
I still think that people would want definitely Dolph Ziggler to win, and then AJ come back, and that would be like, the icing on the cake, but still, no. That's too much, apparently.
OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans.
Can you dig it? Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu price when you carry out. That includes any pizza size, any toppings, all 50% off. But hurry, this deal won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
No plan? No problem. Say hello to Plan B.O.B.
That means hot, creamy Bob Evans macaroni and cheese that's ready in minutes. Or delicious, buttery, real mashed potatoes that fit the plan, even when there isn't one. Because Bob Evans is here for the unexpected. When you need quick and easy comfort, bring out the Bob from Bob Evans. Available now in your refrigerated section.
Who invites a husky guy to an outdoor summer wedding? It's 100 friggin' degrees. Amanda, Natalia. And because I sweat a lot, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with a special fabric called Chillflex that breathes and keeps me cool. Even in these inhumane conditions.
You may now kiss the bride.
Thank you, Doc.
Love you, Stu.
It's a little hot to be flirting, don't you think?
No, I don't.
What table are you at?
Yellow. Hey, come on, let's go. Right here.
Absolutely.
Hey, get off the phone.
That's great feedback. Thank you so much. I'll work on that. That's really good.
I'm about to yeet this dude. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye now.
Punch.
When you have the freedom to play anywhere, the WWE can happen everywhere.
It just looks so weird on the phone. Looks more weird on the phone than it does actually on the console.
New York, MSG, birthplace of Hulkamania, where the late great Hulk Hogan defeated the Iron Sheik to win his first WWE Championship back in January of '84. As tonight's Raw is delivered by Little Caesars. It has been a night of celebrities here for this historic John Cena's final Raw. Brandon Marshall, the former NFL star, current sports analyst, he's got Cena in hand. You can start your Christmas day with football on Netflix. The NFL returns for the second year. The division rivalry starts at 1 o'clock. And Brandon is going to be joining the game to break down all the action throughout.
That's Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy's Chuck Zito is always a fixture ringside.
Zito!
Sports, and he has been loving his night up on his feet here at Madison Square Garden. Is there a bigger fan of the longtime fan of WWE comedian? 4 stand-up specials currently on Netflix, including his most recent Legend of Florida that came out
They had to make up somehow because if they didn't do anything else, to make up for that Dolph Ziggler loss, then definitely people would ask for refunds and riot and all that crap. Oh, Javon Evans, I hope you can win. Please don't. I will forgive WWE for the Dolph Ziggler loss if they let Javon Evans win. Not a lot, but a significant amount. So.
Alongside Leon Slater at Gold Rush tomorrow night against the tag champs Dark State from NXT. But boy, he's got to make it through this guy first.
What the hell? He got new music? He got new music, or his old music, because I remember Gunter's music, and he has a guitar playing after the classic part. Oh dear. It almost sounds like the Undertaker's music if there was no organ or something. There was no organ playing. This is just violin version.
Longest reigning IC champion ever, and of course, last time we saw him the all-time classic at SummerSlam when CM Punk and Gunter took it to the limit, maybe past the limit, and Punk conquered him in the end. Last time we have seen Gunter in the ring. Now a chance to be John Cena's final opponent. The path for either Gunter.
How much time is left? This is gonna be a bloodbath. Yeah. I know Javon Evans will put on a good show, but that doesn't make up for the Dolph Ziggler loss. No matter how entertaining Javon Evans can be, because no matter who he's paired up against, he always entertains all the time.
This thing was randomly drawn, right? And I understand
She had kept the IC title on Becky Lynch and let AJ Lee take off Becky Lynch at Mania. And nobody waiting for that. I hate to tell you this, but nobody's waiting that long for that. They'll start to lose faith. They'll start to lose faith in AJ if she loses all the time until then.
Most dominant force Europe has ever created in this industry. If that's true, then John Cena is a sick man.
Come on now, Javon Evans has impressed. He has incredible athleticism. I mean, you want to talk about bouncing? You want to talk about getting up in the air? Gunther's going to find out a little bit here.
Here's the thing about Gunther, though. This man is match-up proven. I will tell you right now, when it comes to flying, when it comes to bouncing, I've never seen anything like Javon Evans before.
Come on.
But Gunther just beats them all in the end. But I like this one, Javon Evans, who refuses to be intimidated by the bigger, experienced superstar. Well, that was a back move, Javon.
Yeah, we're patting him on the head. Good for Evans for fighting back. Getting out of the way, the massive shot.
No options left.
We'll slice you up.
At least he's quick to dodge those.
Gunther does ring rust, however.
They're able to hold on to that.
There you go. The game just changed before our eyes.
The bully is out here in New York. Oh my!
That burned my neck, you know, ripping that shirt off my neck like that.
Weird lately. He's gonna fly the coop and fast. Luckily, AI mode in Google search can help him hatch a plan. It's got to be quick, and it's got to be, yeah. That should do it. Phew, things were getting dicey there for a moment, but now everything's gravy. Planning a quick getaway? Just ask Google.
Don't get them a Yeti. Unless you like dogs that are always wet, eyebrows that are still growing back, and sand in places sand should never be. Think of the bites, the birds, the hell, the hot water, the no hot water, the birthdays, anniversaries, and the holidays on literal ice. Don't get them a Yeti. Unless you really love them.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason. I named you.
Snickers satisfied.
Excuse me, Miss Retta, how do I treat yourself?
Well, you could mix and
Everybody
match
knows
medium
that Gunter's
specialty
going to win
pizzas
this
for
match.
$9.99
I mean, there's no denying it.
Really?
Yeah, only because of a rumor. Otherwise,
I do,
nobody really
yes.
cares.
Oh.
Nobody really cares about Gunter winning.
Shoppers prices are doubling.
It was never up for discussion to be a tournament to have an opponent. It was always going to be Gunter.
What's his deal? What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro.
They just used the tournament as a cover so people would forget about the rumor that they saw.
No activation fees and the best network. Get holiday savings. Only at
That
Metro.
is, if the only way they could prove us wrong is if Javon Evans wins, or if not Javon Evans, someone else that's not him in this tournament.
How to advance, win races, or survive the cut.
Hey, let me guess. Jey Uso's going to win, and he's going to have kind of a WrestleMania rematch again with Gunter.
Ready for victory lane. Now you're up to speed. You in?
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually down.
The Money in the Bank case is mine.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. We have a new champion. The WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
Look at this scene here at Madison Square Garden. It is packed tonight at the world's most famous arena. John Cena's final war last time at MSG. Plus, the happen moments. We will have the next war games face off. But right now, it is the second of our last time is now first round matches. And it has been Gunther bullying young Javon Evans. As Evans
refusing to give up, though. Constantly some fight left in the tank of this young man. Now starting to
Still with the chants. What were they chanting? I didn't really hear.
Right into that busted corner.
Gunther with such a varied arsenal, especially with the submission holds, and right now the
Or you still tapped out or whatever. I don't know.
Whatever you throw at him, whatever your style is, Gunther has an answer, but trying to negotiate his way out now as the NXT superstar that has been wowing the world for the past 18 months. Manages to break free
for the moment, but then his back is broken. But that's a good example what you just saw, Wade, right? Listen, if you're wiry, you do have some advantage. He's able to slink his way out of the Boston crowd. They listen, 6'1", about 180 pounds. He is bouncy as could be. The strength advantage clearly the power of Gunther. But being wiry does help Evans at times.
Absolutely does, but the real advantage of Gunther is that merciless streak he has when he smells blood. There's simply no let up whatsoever. Gunther, of course, officially retired Goldberg in dominant fashion a few months back. Win this one, win a couple more, and Gunther may well continue 2025 by retiring another legend in John Cena at Saturday night's main event.
The Goldberg match was down in Atlanta at the halfway mark of our
They got 10 minutes left because I know there's a Cody Rhodes and the Vision segment that still needs to happen. Now it's getting pulled again.
Those are the 5 men who have advanced so far. Gunther and Javon Evans trying to join that crowd.
Some shocks and surprises in this tournament already, not least Dolph Ziggler, who we saw earlier tonight, but what a shock it would be if Javon Evans can somehow figure out a way to put down a returning Gunther. AWOL ever since SummerSlam. He may have got AWOL after that. Here's your chance, Javon. It's now or never.
Evans, watch what he can do in spots like this.
Oh, no.
Gunther, look at his face.
Oh, no.
As he talks.
Yeah, ref, you suck there. You suck there. Yeah, that was bad. No, come on. No, I don't want that. No.
Big swing of the fist. Attacking from all angles. Gunther nowhere is safe from this man. Even the ringside.
Not again. Yeah, not again. He keeps catching him.
But Gunther is hurt. Catching is diving mid-air.
Damn, what's with them? Another commercial? Like, what the heck? It was only like 2 minutes.
You're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store? It's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself. Get groceries you need at DoorDash Speed. Take that, time.
They have to stall them because that's just how much time they have left.
You need parts? We got parts. Need it fast? We got fast. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Taxes was feeling unwelcome. Now Taxes is an open door, literally. The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Here's to the stock that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Walmart's top brand gifts surprised every last who.
Walmart has Tony's?
And espresso?
Even Apple? Who knew?
Ooh la la. Okay, Blazer. I'm not the man of these people. I go down the stairs sideways. Go ahead, you in the rush? Go around. The older you get, the less you can have.
Yeah, that's nice. Another Kevin Hart stand-up.
No greater fear than a fear of somebody pushing you in a wheelchair and letting you go, and you see traffic. Hey! Hey! You guys are laughing, but this is my life.
Devon Evans and Gunter both down right now as we're in the deep water of this first round match. And last time is now tournament to see who can advance, who can work their way towards the ultimate showcase opportunity to determine John Cena's final opponent. That'll be December 13th. That match on Saturday Night's Canada.
Well, Devon Evans somehow throughout this match has ridden out a furious flurry of offense from the ring general and is somehow the one standing up. But how did they make this guy out of?
Big right hand sweeping haymaker, center of the ring, towing the line with the ring general. The guts and bravery of Evans to take this course of strategy wave.
And this may be the time that 3+ months out of the ring for Gunther starts to tell. How good is your endurance? I tell you, your chops are still pretty much on point.
I'll tell you, D, they are big kick up top from Evans. Oh! He was trying to springboard his way to something special. And Gunther said, we got a solution for that wave. It's a
No, come on. Oh, you did! You reversed that! Come on!
And now about to take flight. No!
Runs in with a massive right hand. Laportia, JFK,
You're starting to feel the momentum, and this audience is starting to believe.
He's going up top.
So inventive, so resourceful. Never say die approach from Devon Evans. What a way to put yourself on the
Yeah, you're getting too cocky, man.
Evans, he's known to come up with the big time. Look at that splash! Rolls over halfway across the ring. He nearly advanced off of it.
The page in the Gunther's book. Cuts up reversal from Devon Evans here. Taking flight. Boom, right on the top of the ring general. Kept it up with his picture perfect big splash.
Just listen to the crowd.
They're sensing something very special here tonight, and Devon Evans can be the man to provide it.
John Cena said he wants somebody willing to step up to seize the same opportunity.
Oh, what was that?
Got up just at the right time.
Oh no!
No! Tosses him off of it.
Sleeper into that. Release German suplex. Now this could be the good night.
Oh, the force of a powerbomb to put him away right here. Evans survives.
Come on.
Where is he finding this?
Survive and straight back into further brutal punishment.
Yeah, there it is. Right.
The sleeper hold is in.
As merciless and barbarous as they come, no way out of this for Devon Evans, who is fading rapidly.
Please, come on. Yes, please, come on. Spiral out.
Losing to give up.
New York is trying to support the young man from North Carolina.
Just
Come on,
millimeters away
please.
from the
Oh.
the tap out. Yeah, that was
Come on. Even Devon Evans knows it's stupid.
Well, Gunther was in a
I don't even want to watch no more.
here tonight, expecting to just destroy this young man.
I don't want to watch no more because I see where this is going now.
From NXT, Devon Evans, but he needed every tool in the ring general's arsenal to finally but progressing now in this tournament is Gunter.
You know, this was a huge spot for Evans. He didn't advance, but I think he did a good job of earning respect and building his brand and impressing.
I knew this would be stupid. The fact that Javon Evans tried his hardest to not make it.
December 6th. Gunter's advancing a step closer in the last time he's now tournament. Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more.
Yay!
Oh my gosh,
Maxxine, at
that
least
was so awesome. Congratulations
at least
on
you
becoming
did something,
our new
Maxxine.
Women's Intercontinental Champion. Can you put into words what this moment means to you?
This moment means that all the hard work has finally paid off. Tonight, I beat one of the best of all time, and that means that I finally belong here. But that's thanks to AJ.
Don't give me any credit. That was all you, boo.
I mean, I love an underdog. I hate a bully. And all I did was put Becky in her place.
I think they're gonna go do the celebrating thing, which they should, but actually, since you're still here, any chance you're gonna stick around? I'm hoping the answer is yes. Jackie, when they came back, I wanted to help my husband out. He needed it.
But Becky, she just lights a fire in me that I forgot that I had. She makes me feel things. So who knows?
I hate that. Aww. I'm gonna be so torn when this happens.
Sure.
Oh! Okay, so she's joining their team. Okay, so they're joining their team.
In this
Okay,
town,
so we're all right.
everybody's playing a character
AJ is joining.
except me.
Rhea
I don't
Ripley's
need
team.
to pretend. I've been here before.
Do Gunter really deserve to beat John Cena? No, he doesn't. It's a rhetorical question.
I'm not the mark. I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world. WrestleMania, Vegas, it's anyone's game.
Hey, next week we're in Oklahoma City, and we will continue things on quarterfinals of the last time was now tournament. The ring general you just saw in the dance moments ago. So now it is Gunter against either Carmelo Hayes or Big Bronson Reed.
And also next week in OKC, continuing the last time is now tournament. We're in the quarterfinals. Solo Sikoa, who was victorious early tonight against Dolph Ziggler, he will face either Finn Balor or
I kind of really don't want to watch anymore because it was a disappointment. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that Maxxine won and all, but that's not enough to take away the match that really counted, which was Dolph Ziggler.
Comes your way next week on Raw.
I'm from Long Island, New York.
It is tough to really put in proper perspective the brutality of the destructive danger put forth by the
Figure it out.
men's war games face-off.
I have a bio for a
is coming
reason.
your way next
from the north.
Expect fireworks.
For adults with obesity, Zepbound means change.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
That was Raw so far. Is John Cena wrestling? He already did, and it's a disappointment. So, yeah, watch at your own risk. The only worth mentioning things is that AJ came back. AJ Lee came back. Maxxine is now the new intercontinental champion, and Dolph Ziggler may or may not be sticking on. I'm not sure yet. But he came back to compete in the John Cena tournament. Unfortunately, lost.
3 words: blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
Oh man, I've been hearing some good things. Yeah, as far as wrestling returns, but that doesn't take away from the horrible losses tonight.
That's fast. Like Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
Montreal, it's Fight Weekend. Friday Night SmackDown from the first punch. Then, Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. Combo tickets on sale now.
Survivor Series is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival, live shows, sports, food, fashion, theme parks, October through March every year, perfect for all ages. And by Xfinity, the most intelligent Wi-Fi made for streaming WWE. Xfinity, imagine that. We're just 12 days away from being right there in San Diego for Survivor Series War Games. There is something in the air that has changed here at MSG. Monday Night Raw, and there is Drew McIntyre. The bottom line is he attacked referee Dan Engler recently. Could have seriously injured him. He was rightfully suspended. And yet Paul Heyman has found a loophole to have him in War Games and here for this face-off.
Brock Lesnar will probably be the last guy, won't he?
Head-to-head. In theory, to have a powwow verbally, but it rarely goes that way. Ladies and gentlemen,
What's with the evil laugh?
my name is Paul Heyman. His name is Drew McIntyre. His name is Logan Paul.
Do I own any wrestling merch? Yes, I do. I bought a custom-made Rhea Ripley banner that I still haven't hung up yet. I will hang it up soon. I also have a Drew McIntyre shirt that I got from a live show I went to, as well as a new John Cena shirt that I bought on Hot Topic Black Friday sale.
I have walked the dangerous alliance to the ring.
Why do I look so tired? Because that's what you look like when you work and also stream at the end of the day.
It's the greatest assembly of talent ever put together for the war.
Yeah, that's right. I started babysitting again. I hope you feel better. I am better. That's literally, it has literally nothing to do with my health. Take care of kids for 8 hours every single day and then do a stream and sit and then tell me you're not tired. Not health-wise, but I mean from being tired. You'll never feel better from that. But thanks anyway.
He thinks he's going to step into the ring, but these 5 men waiting for him. That is simply a suicide mission. Where's your backup, CM Punk? You're going to need them.
Sometimes he's got to act like a fighter. Punk's making that decision.
Thank you, Palestine. I mean, not Palestine, Pakistan. Support Palestine too.
CM Punk's eyes are locked on the man who stabbed him in the back earlier this year at WrestleMania. Long-time friend.
Have I ever met any wrestlers? No, but my cousins have. Only because my cousin gets invited to local wrestling events if they evolve in the Bronx to New York area because she's the executive producer of the News 12 news station in the Bronx. So her and her son get to go to wrestling events like that all the time. Whether it's like local autograph signing or appearances, all that stuff.
There's been a party all night long, but this is the crescendo in unison right here in Madison Square Garden.
From 7th Ave across 33rd to the corner of 8th, you can feel this property shaking and bouncing and roaring. The world's most famous arena is on fire right here on Raw.
Last week I met over on the Americana and worked on even more, last I heard they were all together at a local baseball game. That's the last time I heard those 3 all together. Gibraltar, that's a character name. Hi.
Things are getting tense now. Feels like a powder keg.
Logan Paul trying to load up that right hand as CM Punk stares right through him. Guess who else is here?
Hi, family.
The American Nightmare, the undisputed.
Yeah, they have to buy this time with entrances because
Cody Rhodes, days removed from his match with Bronson Reed and the attack by Logan Paul and Braun Breaker and eventually
they could
by
go.
Drew McIntyre. And now Cody and Punk.
They could go past 10:30. I see my favorite TikToker, Alan Owens. He's right there. He always likes to get seats near the entranceway, like right in the dead center, right there. My favorite TikToker, Alan Owens. He's my favorite wrestling TikToker. It's either him or Sami Zayn. they were at a soccer game in Montreal. I talked to them, but he said something in my ear and it scared me, and I'm like, people don't believe me. Oh well. I don't know. Yeah, that's not my business anyway.
Don't go down. If you go down under these circumstances, you will stay down.
Everywhere you look right now, as Logan Paul is delivering bearing body shots into the midsection of CM Punk.
Two teams so evenly matched, both trying to get themselves the upper hand here. What a scramble. Chaos and carnage. And CM Punk just dropping Logan Paul in the ring. Cody Rhodes dropping McIntyre. The bodies are falling down.
Yep. Who would have thought? Fucking. I couldn't put green up because I literally said this at the start. I said it was Brock Lesnar.
The most dangerous sight of all.
He said sometimes people call him Ludwig, and all I could think, who the fuck is Ludwig? Dude, that's literally who El Grande Americano is. He's Ludwig in that literally keeping the El Grande Americano gimmick alive for Chad Gable.
Oh God! The suplexes are engaged. New York City, Suplex City for Lesnar right now.
But I get it. You're trying to play the act.
This is not smart, Cody.
There's Cody. Here comes the
Cody Rhodes ripped his pants again.
That is German suplex you will ever see. Oh my God!
Cody Rhodes. Two German suplexes, the first of which sends him up high here at MSG.
Of course they wouldn't show the other teams. Of course they wouldn't show the other team's final guy. They would only show him. Oh, Roman Reigns. Who could have thought? Too. I thought there wouldn't be a possibility, but no. recycling superstars is what they do. I thought no, they wouldn't be that stupid to make Roman Reigns and CM Punk fight with each other again. But no. No, that's so much behind the mask. Yeah, I know. I'm a WWE from Nigeria. That's right. Yes. I mean, they were on the wrestling poster for a reason, so. Yeah, recycling superstars is what they do.
Lesnar says, come on, this right hand's ready for you.
That's a nice tribal chief shirt, though. That's a nice new tribal chief shirt.
So security meanwhile.
Yeah. Remember Remember the guy who put you in the hospital?
So much damage. So Roman Reigns always taking up security too. Bronson Reed is a man right now, attacking in the center of the ring.
Bronson Reed is the man who beat Roman Reigns in the Aussie Rules Street Fight and then put Roman Reigns out of commission.
Superman punch!
And not going through that again. You better watch yourself, Logan Paul. Dude, that's not a real NYPD. Arrested. Yeah, they couldn't afford the time. I'll see videos online though to show you tell you what happened. They couldn't afford the time. Well, actually, they could have afforded 5 more minutes, but anyway, nope. I can't take any more of this. What are you chatting about? Whichever Cole should come back and say that she's having Undertaker. Yeah, great. Yeah, you're not funny. Police came. No, those weren't real cops. That's just like, those are just actors. That's not the real NYPD. But, oh well. I don't really have much to say about this because aside from Maxxine winning and AJ coming back and Dolph Ziggler coming back, I really have nothing good to say about this show. This show was so predictable and everything that I predicted came true except for Dolph Ziggler winning. That's the only thing that didn't come true. And I'm disappointed in that, and I'm sure a lot of people are too. But let's hope that at least the fact that Dolph Ziggler came back means that he's more willing to come back often, because he said in his own words that he would never come back to WWE so long it's for something important. And after tonight, I'm pretty sure he probably wouldn't want to come back again, because I'm sure somewhere in his mind he's like, I think people would have preferred me being with all the reactions to Gunter winning. But no, this whole tournament was a lie to begin with. It was just a way to stall people from assuming naturally that Gunter would win because of a stupid rumor that people saw months ago. But they have a few chances to prove us wrong again, but I'm pretty sure nobody on the tournament board is that much anticipated, unless they build themselves up to be that way. Then they might be able to change my mind. But otherwise, nobody really on that tournament board is well, at this point I would say they're definitely new gen wrestlers. They're definitely new gen wrestlers that I would love to see fight John Cena. But aside from a chance of wrestling old feuds he had, there's no chance anymore. But that's really all I'm gonna say. We got NXT to deal with, and I kind of should have known Javon Evans wouldn't win, not only because of the circumstances, but because he has a feud in NXT, and he's having a tag team partnership with Lexis King from TNA that's slowly budding, so that's going to be good too. So, despite the way things turned out, it'll be fine for Javon Evans, and he's still loved anyway, so it's all good. Hi there, I'm at the boot. So, that was a show, but I'm glad to see Dolph Ziggler and AJ again. AJ's going to stick around, and most likely she's going to be a part of the Rhea Ripley War Games team, so that's a good thing. I would love to see those two be in a match, but I'm going to be torn on who to root for. It'll probably be Rhea Ripley, because I'm just too biased on her. I love AJ and all, but I'm just too biased on Rhea Ripley. So that's probably the way it will turn out. But that's a long time from now, so we just have to wait and see. But until then, another Knock and Chew Out's dreams done. I will see you tomorrow on NXT. Knock and Chew Out's Discord and Instagram are in the description below, on hiatus until further notice, but you'll be the first to know when I'm off hiatus. Donation links are down below as well. Cash App or Ko-Fi. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And the wrestling server website link is down below as well. So if you don't have live TV or streaming like I do sometimes, that's your way to view any and all shows, live shows, pay-per-views from any wrestling company. Just be advised, the one provided in the link is just the link to this week's show, the one I'm showing right now. But just click the home watermark and you can see the full selection there, and you can see it from TNA, AEW, Japanese wrestling, and even UFC. So just bookmark it and it'll save you. So I'll see you tomorrow on NXT. That'll definitely, heal the wound, kind of. Not a lot, but NXT has always been better. They've been better for like 3-4 months now, so I gotta naturally assume that they'll be good, especially since Gold Rush is tomorrow, so we'll see that Obafemi is back as well. So I hope that the Omos and Obafemi match will still be on, because they teased it in an underground match, and I hope they didn't just do it as a tease, because I would be upset if that was exclusive only to those who bought tickets, but sometimes it'd be like that, so I understand. But we'll see tomorrow how it goes down. So I'll see you tomorrow on NXT. Bye. I'm gonna Knock and Chew Out stream done. Remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.